What's up, everybody? It's Terminator Juice, and it's 5 minutes before the E3 2017 Nintendo Spotlight. I'm recording this as it happens, but if you're watching this, it's going to be after the fact. I want to include the footage and edit the video that way, and then re-upload it. So hopefully it's good stuff. Let's see, got about 4 or 5 minutes. I'm excited, but I'm cautious at the same time. I'm a little worried after Sony's last night, just, showing stuff we already knew about. And the one surprise was Shadow of the Colossus, which is a remake of a game that just got an HD port. So, I hope Nintendo has some surprises in store and that they're, really good. If it's just games we know about, it's cool. It's still going to be better than Sony's because we haven't seen Fire Emblem Warriors other than a quick little 5-second thing. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we had a trailer, but we haven't seen much on that. So, and Mario Odyssey, we had a trailer. So seeing these games in their full glory and knowing they're coming out this year, they won't be at another E3, makes it better. And I'm excited for that, but we need to see something. There needs to be at least one dropping moment that just gets people so excited. A Metroid, Luigi's Mansion 3 would be cool, but it wouldn't have that same impact for a lot of people. Or Bayonetta 3 announcement, something like that would push this over the edge. Now, they might not have anything like that. We'll find out in a few minutes, but I'm cautiously optimistic. And just seeing Super Mario Odyssey and all its glory, the spotlights, I'm guessing just going to be mostly trailers. And then the treehouse will be the detailed, here's, what Super Mario Odyssey is all about. You just saw this trailer, but here's playing the game, and here's what that looks like. Here's what Fire Emblem Warriors looks like when you're playing the game. That stuff to me is even more exciting than a new trailer that's going to air during the spotlight. So I'm almost more looking forward to the treehouse, just like usual. It's going to be cool to see trailers and stuff, but I want to see them actually play and these games and really get a feel for the gameplay. That's kind of what Sony did wrong, I think, this year. They copied last year to a T, almost had the exact same game lineup, newer version of Call of Duty, but it's almost identical to last year. And it was like, yeah, this looks like gameplay, but Spider-Man, I don't know what, the HUD kept disappearing, and a lot of cinematics in that. And a lot of it was like Detroit. I don't know what I was looking at. To me, that looked like just cinematics and no actual gameplay. So that's the difference, While that can be fine for Nintendo in the spotlight, that's what the treehouse is going to do, is show all the gameplay. So if Sony had something following that, saying, all right, here's someone actually playing the game right now, and, good or bad, if they die or live, succeed, here's them playing the game. And I think that could have helped Sony, Microsoft, same thing. And it's like, oh, we got countdown, so here we go. And I'm going to minimize, put this in the background, so I might not be looking right at the camera very often. So here we go, Nintendo Switch. Are they going to do the esports? Or start with ARMS? Surprising, since ARMS comes out Friday, but cool trailer. So you can put real, oh, what was that, little Rocket League? There's a surprise third-party game. That's gonna be pretty big. I know a couple people that are really into Rocket League, so that's cool. Pokken Tournament. Really well-made advertisement. Oh, we got some kids. Uh-oh. Or young adults. Not quite kids. There's FIFA. I wouldn't have gave EA any love. Looks pretty good though. I mean, graphically. Yeah, it looks not bad at all. We're gonna get into some Splatoon. Yep. Really pushing like a group LAN party type feel, esports, you know, playing together, which is a good message, I think, for this system. So that's one surprise already, Rocket League. That's a pretty big third-party game. Splatoon 2 looks awesome. I want to give EA any attention, though. Rocket League looks pretty clean. It's a great start. All right, let's get into some meat and potatoes here. This is really, the production value is amazing. I'm gonna make this full screen, so my face can be all red.
The game is fun.
Red G.
The game is a battle. If it's not fun, why bother? If it's not a battle, where's the fun?
Fun
it's a
is
test
definitely
that
important.
You pass, or a quest that you fail. A race against time. Fun and battle always locked together. But the game is also something else. It's a journey, a passport to new worlds, maybe even an odyssey. A look, a feel, an exploration. Close your focus and open your mind. Yes, the journey requires the right ticket. And that ticket is Nintendo Switch.
And I predict Switch only.
But in the end,
the spotlight.
It's not just where you can take your game. It's where your game can take you. So let's go.
Xenoblade. Yep, Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
The story goes that when the world was young, everyone in Allrest lived on the World Tree, together with our divine father.
Same shot we've seen already.
They called that paradise Elysium.
I'm excited for, you know, that battle system to return. So hopefully, from Xenoblade Chronicles X. So hopefully, in the stream, now I made it full screen. It's not looking the best quality. I'm thinking it's just the stream.
Blade.
I'll minimize it.
As the driver of the Aegis.
So that's 60 frames per second too. Yeah.
Take me to Elysium.
Definite anime art style.
I'm in.
I like that outfit on that red-headed girl.
I'll take you there myself. Pyra!
Here!
Cover me!
Got it!
Can't quite tell if that battle system's the same or not. Great character designs are really cool. Mix of anime and CG looking.
Take this! Now that you have come this far, there can be no turning back. You and that sword.
Now I got English voices, so this is well ahead of Xenoblade Chronicles X. First 3 times we saw it.
This blade he calls Pyra. Her flames hide something deeper.
What's the matter? Are you the Aegis, or aren't you?
I won't use that power, and I won't let you use it either!
I don't know if it's the stream or not, but definitely the bigger vistas aren't looking too detailed. Maybe it's the art style mixed with it being the stream, but definitely wasn't impressed by Holiday 2017 though. But I wasn't impressed by the visuals, I guess, in the world.
Sometimes you need a hero, a sword swinging, fire wielding, stone cold hero.
What do we got? Skylanders or
An
something?
insatiable appetite?
Kirby? An HD Kirby side scroller. That's pretty cool. I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit more challenging because it's hard to play Kirby games when they're so easy. For me, I struggle with games that are that easy, keeping my attention. So, looks good though. It's good to see a 2D side scroller type game and you know, really nice HD art style. 4-player. If it doesn't have online, then it's a mess. Maybe this is Retro's game. It's just called Kirby. And there's a 2018 title. I was gonna write these down too.
Hi everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. I hope you've been enjoying the journey with Nintendo Switch so far. When I found out that Nintendo Switch is being accepted by video game fans from all over the world as a home console that could be taken with you anywhere, I felt so relieved. Take Switch outside, come together, and share the experience. This idea was how we hoped people would play with Nintendo Switch. But people are coming up with many creative ways to play, in all kinds of places, in many more ways than we expected. This summer, Nintendo and its third-party partners will release many multiplayer games that can be played anytime, anywhere, and with
Many
anyone.
third-party partners.
We hope there
Who's
will
that?
be many heated competitions that will be ignited by Nintendo Switch. Now, we'll continue our look at even more new game worlds for Nintendo Switch. But before we do, there is one announcement we'd like to share from our very special friend. Please take a look.
Pokemon?
Hi everyone, I'm Tsunekazu Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Just the other day, we announced that Pokken Tournament Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch. This is the latest version of the premier Pokemon fighting game.
Do they got another
Two
Pokemon
people
game
can
they're
dive
gonna?
right into battle using 2 Joy-Con controllers, so you can experience
Or are they
heated
just gonna talk
Pokemon
about
battles
Pokken?
with just one Nintendo Switch console. There are some fresh additions, including new Pokemon, and this deluxe version of the game will be on display at E3 for attendees to play. I have one more announcement.
Oh, another announcement.
Game Freak has begun developing a core RPG Pokemon title on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, there you go, Pokemon fans.
It may not release for more than a year, but we hope you'll look forward to it all the same. In the meantime, let's enjoy this year's E3.
So they teased it.
Ishihara-san, thank you very much.
You know what's coming.
We heard that the Pokemon series is being developed for Nintendo Switch. What kind of Pokemon game will we be able to play on Nintendo Switch? I'm looking forward to it myself. At this year's E3, we're mostly showing
Sure, I'll be
games that will be
happy.
released in 2017. But please know that here at Nintendo, we're working on many forms of entertainment that can only be made possible on Nintendo Switch. We hope you'll look forward to them as well. Now let's continue on with the journey with Nintendo Switch.
Hopefully there's, you know, something more than Kirby tease for 2018. Now we got space. They ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do Metroid right now. No way. Oh shit. Oh shit. Metroid Prime 4. Oh hell. Are they gonna show it? Or just announce it? You kidding me? No, they just letting us know it's in development. I guess that's all you can ask for. Just let us know. Come on, show something. That's a tease, but you know. All right, we got a Paper Mario game. Oh, Yoshi. They're bringing Yoshi Woolly World, another Yoshi game? Really? This is really cool art mix between yarn and paper. Using the foreground and background. Holy shit. This looks way better than Yoshi's Woolly World, like graphically. I'm down for this. I'll play some more. More Yoshi. The last game was great. It's got coins. Yeah, it's kind of like a Paper Mario Yoshi Woolly World crossover. Looks freaking beautiful. Just calling it Yoshi? That's a 2018 title. Come on. I thought that would come out. We got Fire Emblem Warriors, probably. Maybe.
We're under attack! Mother's in danger!
Yep.
If she's up there, then...
You two must keep going.
Can't believe they teased the two games they've teased, really, with trailers are 2D platformers. Anyway, back to Fire Emblem. Oh, Karn looking badass.
I am Marth, the Prince of Altea. We've come here to save you.
Remember that you can rely on your friends. We're with you.
I'm not seeing the Koei Tecmo effect like Terrell predicted.
Do this, who can?
You know, with the exaggerated features.
You fought your way this far. There's nothing you two can't do.
Looks good, though,
No matter
in this
the
trailer.
danger, we can overcome it if we're working together.
All right, let's move out.
See some gameplay.
We can finish this.
I don't see Lucina. DLC. Fall 2017. We already kind of knew that.
Hi there.
Oh,
I'm
Zelda
the Legend of
DLC.
Zelda series producer Eiji Aonuma. You may have already heard about it during Bethesda's showcase that was held a few days ago. It was announced
Oh,
that select
Skyrim.
Zelda items will appear in the Nintendo Switch version of Skyrim. I'm really looking forward to exploring Skyrim with the Master Sword in hand. Oh, when did this Master Sword get in my hand? Next up, we'll take a look at the DLC packs for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Nice DLC packs.
Let us take you on a new Hyrule adventure.
I need a new piece of paper. Let's do this. It's gonna be the sword journey, whatever it's called. Trial of the Sword. Yeah. Just already looks amazing. You start with nothing, which is great, just like Windset Island. Or was it Windset or Windfall? I don't know. One of those. I mean, the combat, it's like a mix between the combat and the shrines in one, you know, in one kind of thing. And the combat's, to me, the strongest part of Breath of the Wild, other than just the freedom. Oh, there's a little map, Hero Path, that's cool. New masks, new armor, Tango outfit, that's just funny. Korok mask. Be useful for Korok seeds. Master mode. That's great. He's hitting the balloons. Oh, we got gold. Lionel. Great. That's sweet artwork. Holy shit. The Master Trials, that's DLC Pack 1, so that looks great.
Oh.
Oh. The Champions Battle is going to be the story of before the 100 years. Little Mifa. Daruk. Rivali. And Urbosa. Maybe you get to, like I said, be part of that story of them trying to prevent Champions Ballad. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be one before Ganon woke. That's cool. I'm down with that. Get more time with those characters. You?
What did you think? I actually have one more announcement that I'd like to share. The 4 champions that appeared in The Legend of Zelda
Will they be
Breath of the
playable?
Wild will be available as Amiibo.
Oh, Amiibo. Nice.
Zora champion Mifa.
Mifa looks good.
The Goron champion
I ain't buying no more Amiibo though, god damn it.
Dorito champion
Rivali looks awesome.
and the Gerudo champion Urbosa. You'll be able to
Urbosa's
use
got
these
a
4 Amiibo in The Legend of Zelda Breath of
shaft
the
going
Wild.
up her skirt.
Of course, you'll be able to use these in the DLC packs that you just saw, so please look forward to them.
I ain't buying no more DLC. I mean it.
This changes the game. Travel the world. Bring people together.
So far, good
Play
spotlight.
anywhere with anyone. If video gaming
Running
is
out
a
of
journey,
time.
then anywhere has to include a stop right here in LA during E3. This is Magic Week, where booths buzz and channels glow, where the game worlds you've heard about suddenly spring into life. And this summer, a new kind of heated competition ignites right on Nintendo
Talking
Switch.
about the tournament.
It kicks off later today with the Splatoon 2 World Inkling Invitational, which brings teams
I mean, the
from
tease
the Americas,
Metroid Prime 4,
Europe, Australia,
tease
New Zealand,
Pokemon.
and Japan to see whose colorful skills
But I feel
are
like
the
we're
best.
still missing Mario
Tomorrow,
Odyssey.
The Pokken Invitational will be held. You might recognize some of our
no
8
Splatoon 2
competitors
really.
who'll be duking it out in heated battles.
If they have Mario Odyssey plus one
Later
more,
on Wednesday, we'll see 8 players
a
throw
knockout.
punches in the fun and competitive game ARMS, which launches later this week. 4 of our players will be pros, and the other 4 will be E3 attendees who rise to the top by battling on the show floor.
maybe Robert can be one
If
of
you're
those
going
4.
to E3, we hope you'll accept the challenge. And no matter where you are, be sure to catch up with Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3 for all the details and news about Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS. But now, there are a few more worlds left to visit on our journey before we land in the booth.
I'm just wondering,
Let's
did
go.
they say retro in that Metroid Prime tease? I don't think so. No, Rabbids getting some time. We already seen Ubisoft had a full
Ubisoft is
blowout.
proud to announce its new Rabbids game, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and it will be developed exclusively for the Nintendo Switch.
We already
The
know the
Rabbids'
release
crazy
date.
personalities and unpredictable behavior will shine as they arrive in a reimagined
Still looks, I mean, it looks beautiful.
and twisted Mushroom Kingdom.
Hopefully the gameplay's fun.
They will surprise you in this tactical adventure filled with combat and exploration. Mario and his friends will join them in an epic quest to put the kingdom back in order. We can't wait for you to play the game on August 29th.
I love the humor seems to be spot on with this, with the Rabbids. I don't know if it's because the Mario effect, Nintendo fanboy in me, but I don't know, Rocket League's gonna get a little attention. I mean, it's a pretty big third-party game. See when it comes out. The Mario theme. Exclusive customization. Cross-network place. That's cool. Holiday 2017.
On behalf of everyone here at Psyonix, we're extremely excited to announce that Rocket League is indeed coming to Nintendo Switch. We know that both the Rocket League and Switch communities have wanted it, and now we're going to release it, complete with cross-network support that lets you play against opponents on other platforms.
The Switch version will have all the features and modes we've released
all
thus
the
far,
features and
plus
modes.
Exclusives like local wireless multiplayer, Mario and Luigi hats for customizing your car, and new exclusive cars we'll talk about later this
That's
year.
how you bring a third-party game.
Switch this holiday.
Give us everything plus some Nintendo stuff. Like it's not that hard of a formula. Just do it. Is this Odyssey? Or Donkey Kong? No, Monster Hunter. Definitely looks pretty good. Or is this Jurassic Park game? What is this? No, it's Odyssey. You got a damn T-Rex in here. Holy shit. He's riding a Vespa scooter. Wow. Look at that creativity on display. Holy shit. Mario with realistic textures. Got realistic rock textures. Unreal Engine. Look at this black and white world. Is freaking sweet. Game of show right here. We're gonna get a release date. I mean, just look at the style. Look at the freaking creativity. That's something Sony really lacked, was any creativity in their art direction and just presentation. This looks freaking amazing. Oh, you can take over enemies with the hat. That's cool. They always come up with something here. Playing damn guitar. Cool looking bosses. Cool music. All kinds of costumes. It definitely looks better graphically too than what we saw before. Interesting mechanic with the hat. Look at it. You can be a T-Rex. There you go, Robert. Jurassic World in Mario. Game looks fantastic. Holy shit. October 27th, really? What's a November game? That's crazy. Is Fire Emblem going to be... No, this is fall. Xenoblade Chronicles is going to be the November game? So that's the spotlight. I mean, it was good. It was short, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, only 10 games. New surprises. We had a Kirby game, 2D platformer, a Yoshi, Woolly World Cross Mario, or Paper Mario looking game, 2018. Found out about Pokemon and Metroid Prime, and then new looks at games we already knew in Rocket League. So Mario Odyssey, game of show already. But anyway, I'm just going to take in this awesome gameplay, and hopefully you guys got some entertainment out of this. And yeah, we'll see what else they show during the Treehouse. Looking forward to seeing some gameplay of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Fire Emblem Warriors and any other surprises they may have. So thank you guys for tuning in. I don't know when this will upload, but someday, some point, I'll put it up. And yeah, we'll see you next time.